Hello, my fellow Aldi addict. It's Jackie. It's another Monday, and I'm back at Aldi. I'm ready to get a week of groceries. Last week, we cleared a lot from my pantry and freezer. The unfortunate thing is, there was so much more. So it's still going to be part of my meal plan, but I am meal planning this week. So come into the store with me, get my week of groceries, and don't forget at the end, I will share my meal plan, and any recipes I use will be linked below. Let's go. Yay, I'm so glad they have these still. So we're gonna get one of these. Last year we got one for my dog, but she was a puppy and she bit holes. She's older now, and while we have a pool, she won't get in it, but she likes the water. So we're gonna try. They're only $3.49, but, oh wait, that's not that. Okay. $8.99 for a pool, but I don't wanna try to balance it on my cart the entire trip, so hopefully I remember at the end. Wish me luck. While we're over here, I love this chair and ottoman, so pretty, $50. They have umbrellas for $40. We actually were talking about getting an umbrella. This one tilts, which seems really nice. We have a base, but the sun always ruins them. Hanging chair is sold out here. They have a planter box. Comes with the hardware to hang it. Wooden, or they have a deck box. And they have these big giant noodles, which I'm sure my kids would love, but my dog would ruin. Uh-oh, they don't have the dried strawberries except for these, so I'm gonna hope they're in the other spot. Elsie really likes to have a sweet in her lunch. I'm gonna try these. I think she might like these, $3.17 instead of the brownies. She didn't make a specific request, and these are new, so let's give them a whirl. These look good, but I don't eat much tortilla chips. I like the lime coated ones, $1.95. I'm not sure if my son would eat them, so I'm gonna stick to the normal. I only have 8 more lunches to make this school year, and I'm so excited. But I do need these. He eats them every single day. I need bananas for myself because I've been obsessed with coconut yogurt banana. I've been obsessed with coconut yogurt bowls, and I love banana with it. 45 cents a pound, and when I buy them for myself, you know my kids want them, so I'm getting extras. Okay, my daughter has been loving green grapes in her lunches, so $2.49 a pound. I'm gonna get this big bag. They've got the really nice thick asparagus. I wasn't gonna get this until I saw they have the really thick ones. It's $2.69 from a local Michigan farm. Yummy. Now, my daughter asked me yesterday if I could get Brussels sprouts for her to make, and I said, of course. So we're actually going to get 2 bags, and she's going to make a giant batch, because one thing I'm trying this week is I'm making 2 meals to have twice in a row. My family doesn't love it, but it helps to cut down on waste and cut down on effort. So we're going to have Brussels sprouts 2 nights in a row, and my daughter's going to make them. I don't see a price, though, but I'm buying them. Wait, I found the price under the mushrooms, $2.89, and they're up here. My kids are gonna be so happy. First watermelon of the season. They're $4.65. They say they're large. They don't look that large to me, but I'm gonna get this guy. I just have to find it. Wish me luck. We are completely out of our mandarin oranges. I just like to have these on hand. Such a simple addition. All my kids can grab and do them themselves. They are $3.59, and I'm also getting 1 more bag of Honeycrisp apples. We still have some from last week, but I know my daughter will eat through them. $2.69. I don't know that we need milk. It's $2.56. I'm gonna look at the date to see how long it'll last. So this is best by June 2nd. Definitely can keep this on hand. I'll get one, $2.56, just to be sure we have it. I thought this was funny. I don't know what Bridgerton would taste like, but they have berries and cream. So it's a new International Delight creamer they have. Any Bridgerton fans? I also see this cookies and cream creamer. I don't usually look at the creamers because I don't use it, but they have lots of fun looking flavors. I've really just been on a kick of eating these. I go in streaks, 65 cents each. I'm gonna get 5 of them. They're so good, I load them. We have some friends coming over, and I thought this would be fun to have after school. I know one of the girls coming over today after school loves pickled popcorn when she comes over to my house, so I'm gonna make sure we have it. I was excited they still had this, $1.99. It says seasonal on here, so I think it might be around all summer, but I would love for this to be around long term. I need Just one avocado when we do Crunchwraps later this week at 99 cents. I completely ran out of potatoes last week because the bottom of my bag rotted. I don't like when that happens. But 10 pounds of potatoes, $3.99, such a good value. And I'm making a lot of mashed potatoes tonight for 2 nights of dinners. I'm making chicken, gravy, and meatballs with it. My daughter Mila wants to learn to make something called cornflake potatoes. My mother-in-law used to make them. They're my husband's favorite. I really actually don't like them, but my daughter does. So I'm going to teach her to make them this week. That was one of her dinner requests. They're $2.19 for cornflakes, but you basically make like homemade fries and a ton of butter, and then you put a seasoned cheese cornflake mixture on top. So we are having that. Apparently I've been depriving my kids for far too long of having juice in the house. I don't love juice. I don't love buying juice, but I do it every once in a while. $2.65 for cranberry. And then when my son heard I was buying cranberry, he's like, no, get grape instead. So we're getting a grape and a cranberry, and this is $2.95. $7.99. They have these 4-panel vegetable towers. You guys know I have no use for this, but they're here. Okay, these are so cute. The tablecloths, indoor outdoor ones, they're $7.99. I actually really like, let me see, this one. I think would be really nice outside. We do host, and I have an outdoor table. I think I'm gonna get this. I love that. There's a pretty floral one. I also really like this pink gingham, but I think stars are gonna win. Oh, I'm actually happy to see these two because we have a citronella candle that was ceramic that fell and broke recently, and now it's melting. I think that's what I'm gonna go for underneath our pavilion next to our pool shed. $5.99. Really pretty stainless steel tumblers, $6.99. They have the cold brew system that people actually I've seen swear that it's really good. Again, tempting. Stationery icy starter kit. This is cute. Soft basket bean bags if you have an existing set but you need beans. I think that looks nice. They have stars on them or plain patterns. $6.99 set. A little carrying case. They have a scooter. Oh, these are cool. Cover-ups. I actually feel like my son would probably wear that. I don't know. $7.99. They have these lightweight sandals. Oh, I actually really like these. I don't know if they're gonna have my son's size, but $3.99. This is the price point for him because he is so rough on his shoes. He's a 7-year-old boy, so I need to find his 5'6". Oh no. He wears a 6, like the large 6. So probably not gonna have his size. That's hilarious. Dang it. So this doesn't say what he wears equivalent size, but visually it looks like it would fit him. For $3.99, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see. He loves the color orange. We're at our pool all the time, and this would be perfect. So I'm gonna give it a whirl. I'll have him slip his foot in before we take him off and just see. Aldi Finds is getting to me today, guys. They have a pool. Thankfully, I can skip all the real expensive stuff. We bought these in the past. They're really comfy, but we do get holes in them. Oh, they have all the dive toys. I love these. I actually just bought these at Menards for $3.99, or no, $2.99, excuse me. But not for my kids to dive. I bought them for my office because I love gummy bears. Oh, they have their foldable utility bags. That's what I use here. I got it at Aldi. They have them here, $9.99. They're perfect for grocery shopping here. Big tubs. Still have lots of yummy German stuff here. I like their lentil soups. They're really yummy. Different herring fillets. Not my cup of tea, but different muesli. I don't know. I don't speak German. You guys know that, but the yummy looking pickles. Ooh. Those look yummy. My kids love spicy pickles. $2.69. We'll get these. So it's with chili, so I'm thinking they'll be spicy. Lots of yummy looking mustards. Horseradish, yum. Honey mustard. Stone ground mustard. If my fridge wasn't half condiments, I'd buy one of those, but I'm gonna walk away. We are gonna make Crunchwraps one night this week, so I need big giant guys. And I have a bunch of taco shells I bought at Meijer on sale for box tops for education, so I'm just gonna use taco shells in our Crunchwraps instead of buying the tostadas. But these are $1.95. We ran out of shaker parm. We use it all the time. Salads, pasta, soups, lots of things. $2.95. With the friends coming over today, I figured after dinner it might be fun to have ice cream cones. We don't have any cones, and we just bought all the ice cream last week. I think I'm just gonna go with the standard jumbo cones, $1.89, but Aldi, they have all the choices here. This seems like a pretty good value. It's seasoned, it's trimmed, it's cut, and it's on skewers for $7.49. Sweet chili lime. I actually think that looks pretty darn yummy. I hope this is here. It's new next week. I'm gonna try to remember this for dinner. I don't have a plan for it, and I really don't want to freeze it and then thaw it. I'd rather just use it fresh, but I feel like that looks like a pretty good time saver prep. And I think my husband and I would like those. I found through last week that I still have a lot of chicken. It was deep in my freezer, so I don't need chicken. But of course, I was still looking to see if there's any red stickers to put in my freezer. There are none. Dang it. I was so excited. I see these $2 markdown dips, but they're crab and lobster, and I won't eat that. I wanted it to be on something I like the tzatziki. I'm getting this. We are having Greek bowls this weekend for Saturday and Sunday, so I need tzatziki for that. $2.79. And looky, what is this? Spinach artichoke, $2 off of $1 or $3.39. I will be getting this. It has Monterey Jack cheese, onion, garlic, jalapeno, artichoke. Yummy. Now, I don't know. The best buy date is today, so this will be part of my eating window today. No big deal. $1.39. Yummy. I need more hummus for not only the Greek bowls, but for Elsie's lunch. $2.49. Greek bowls, we must have feta. Also for salads, we still have a lot of romaine. $1.89. Okay, so they have lots of frozen patties down here. Oh, they have smash sliders pre-made. Those are $7.99, and it comes with 12 2-ounce patties. So it's just the patties. It doesn't look like a full-on burger. There's different shrimps here. White Castle chicken sliders. Cheese pizza, duck, bagel bites. Again, I know these are going to become a staple this summer because we do easy lunches. Those with fruits and veggies, go for it, kids. Pretzels, cheese sticks, all the same German goodness that we've been seeing the last couple weeks. Salmon. This is so funny that they have curly fries, because my son asked me why we never get curly fries. Now they're $3.79, which is almost $2 more than other bags of potatoes, so they're not on my meal plan. I am going to leave them, but maybe next week I'll put fries on the list, and if they're here, I'll get them. We still have the cakes, some plant-based waffles, pina colada bars, lots of yummy looking things. Nothing that looks, super new. I need sliced cheddar for Crunchwraps and for the cornflake potatoes, $3.49 for a pound. I'm getting cauliflower rice for the Greek bowls. I'm gonna get garlic and herb, $1.69. I love this stuff. And then my older daughter asked me to get mixed veggies, 95 cents for this. But she wants to just stir fry this with soy sauce and oil herself when we have mashed potatoes tonight, so go for it. They only have 2 unflavored waters, 89 cents. I love these, so I buy them, keep them on hand, my favorite. I totally forgot to get pita for Elsie's lunch. I didn't remember until I got the hummus, so we are doing a walk back to get it as I'm almost done. $2.69. I'm getting white pita for Elsie, and we'll also have this for Greek bowls, so double bonus. I don't know how I almost forgot cucumbers, but I did, and I don't see the price, but we're getting them. Well, in this second aisle, they have more of the utility totes, pretty patterns. They have these sparkling beverages. It says it's a great summer mixer. I believe it. That sounds pretty good. They have strawberry, pineapple, watermelon. Still have the Haribos, Ritz toasted chips, Gator lights. Nothing that's really drawing my attention here. I've heard this is really good. I've never bought it though because, I don't know, it doesn't sound better than pickle to me essentially, or the jalapeno cheddar. These are a problem for me. If I buy these, I am essentially the only one in my family that eats them, and there's so many. They are so good. I love them. The hazelnut ones. I don't want the chocolate. I don't want the speculoos. I want the hazelnut. I don't know if I'm recommending them to you or not, but when I buy them, it's a problem because of how good they are. So I'm leaving them. Pretzel buns, more popcorn, different patriotic themed desserts for the upcoming holiday, of course. I'm not buying for Memorial Day yet. I'll shop this weekend for next week. So, still have the balls. Soft basket. So, ooh. Are these the bigger ones for kids? Oh, that still is the same size. Okay. I like the green and orange. I don't know if this is true, but when I was shopping for my son for Crocs in the store, they told me that if he wears a 6 youth, he might be able to wear a women's 5 for Crocs because it's hard to find a 6 youth in store. I still think those look big though. And still the garden tools, lots of fun things. I would be lying if I told you guys I am not still thinking about buying this for my office. It's just so cute. These are cute. I don't know if they've been here a while, but they have like onion foot pad, lemon, avocado, where you put half of something in there for a tomato. $2.99. We all need to applaud me because I remembered to get the pool at the end of my shopping trip. So I'm getting this, and here's the rest of the cart. Still using a lot of what we have on hand, trying to get through. I'm gonna get everything out there's blue, so I'm just gonna stay on theme and get more blue. Any guess on the total? The Aldi finds aisle got to me. I spent $112.42, and I still have a few things I need to get from Meijer, so let's go there, and then we'll go home and see the meal plan. On my way into Meijer to get some things that I can at Aldi, or that I like better here. Well, blackberries weren't on my list, but they're 50 cents a carton. We still have some blueberries and strawberries, but we ate all of our blackberries, so I'm gonna get 4 of these. Thank you, Meijer. I can tell you we'll be back for corn for Memorial Day too. One thing I like is to get a single lemon, which I need for my Greek bowls. I don't want to buy an entire bag, so for 65 cents, I can get the perfect lemon. I need to get garlic, 69 cents a piece. I would have gotten it at Aldi, but I do like it better from Meijer. And since I already was coming here, I am going to get probably 2 different heads. Yeah, that'll be good. 69 cents each. I've never bought these Little Potato Company potatoes before, but they have big bags, and they have small ones of red or yellow, or the mixed ones, duos. I might have to come back here for Memorial Day when I get the corn and get some of these to roast. They look yummy. So Aldi stopped having recently the apple juices that my kids liked, and then they don't like the strawberry kiwi Capri Suns, and they hate the cherry Aldi brand juice boxes. So I am here to try to remedy that situation. I was hoping for more of these, but it looks like they only have 1, so I'll get this one. That'll be 10, and I have 8 lunches left to pack, but for 2 kids that take juice boxes. So we'll get this one at $2.25. I'm gonna get Mountain Cooler, and if they don't like it, well, they don't have long to drink it, right? We just opened our pool shed, and I wanted to have this with a Diet Coke yesterday. It sounded really good while sitting out on the pool having dinner. So I'm getting that, $15.99. It's, if you mix this with Coke, it's like a caramel apple mixed drink. I really, really like it. Or Pepsi, or, you know, the off-brand, whatever. $15.99. Drink responsibly. My son needs a white shirt to send to school to tie-dye for their zoo field trip, so I'm getting, it's $9.99 for a 3-pack. It's the only white t-shirt I can find. They don't even have hangs. They're sold completely out, but he'll get the white one, and then he has 2 other t-shirts to wear. $10, not bad. Okay, so icy hot balm. My husband asked for this. He's been having shoulder pain, so I'm gonna get this. It is $7.39, but I can use my FSA for it. I was also thinking of getting a cream, but I'm gonna try the Meijer one that's $2.95. My FSA total was $10.96, and now I have $36.07 for the rest. Okay, here's the menu for the week. I'm making meatballs. I have everything for this, the sauce, the meatballs from freezer or pantry. I am making mashed potatoes, and then we're having Brussels sprouts. My daughter's gonna make those. She wants to learn to make them and kind of make them to her seasoning taste. And we're having that tonight, but we're also having it tomorrow night. I'm also making a chicken gravy because my husband doesn't like the meatballs, so he'll have chicken gravy, I'll have meatballs, and then if you don't like meat, you'll focus on the mashed potatoes and Brussels sprouts. Wednesday, we are going to the farmer's market, and I'm taking my kids. My husband doesn't know if he'll go or not, but we're gonna make dinner from what's at the farmer's market. So I don't know what's gonna be there, but I know there's food truck. I know that there's a pasty, which I've never actually had a Michigan pasty before, but it's like a hand thing with meat and potatoes in the middle, with dough on the outside. There's lots of different people at the farmer's market. So me and my kids, we're gonna pick what we want from the farmer's market, and I'm really excited. Those are around every Wednesday. I've never gone to the local one in Richland, but we're gonna go. Thursday, my teenager asked to learn to make cornflake potatoes, so I'm gonna teach her to make that. I'm actually fasting this entire day because it works out really well, and I put that meal on this day because I don't like them. And then my husband, the only one that wants to eat meat, I have red bag chicken from Aldi that I found in the freezer. I'll air fry him a piece of that to go with this, and then the veggies that my daughter requested. This is a meal at dinner. Friday, we're having Crunchwraps. Me and one of my daughters are actually going to a fundraiser where we're gonna be eating there. And then this will be really easy for me to come home and make for whoever wants it, however they want it, when I'm already full. Crunchwraps, a family favorite. Saturday, I'm making Greek bowls. I make sheet pan chicken with red onions and chicken, and then you make it with whatever else you want. So we do cauliflower rice, we have Kalamata olives, I have beets, we have a Mediterranean dressing, we have the feta cheese, and everyone gets to build exactly what they like for these Greek bowls. Sunday, we're gonna have leftovers of the Greek bowls. And if you wanna see how I make mashed potatoes in the Instant Pot, you can check out this video right here. It's the only way I make them, it's my favorite. You can make so many, and you don't have to babysit a boiling pot of water. Thank you so much for watching. Ciao down and ciao.